decade. Yeah, but right now, more on earnings. And we've got another high flyer here. Check out Jyothy Laboratories. If we can just get the stock up on the screen. Last time I checked, it was about 7 to 8% higher. We have Mangalam back in the house. Mangalam, I guess the companies you're tracking, they're hitting a home run today. And this is literally Aya Naya Ujala from Jyothy this time around.
Well, about time, right? Because up until now, all the companies that reported their numbers were low single digit, mid single digit sort of revenue growing companies. But now we have the best in class, revenue growth from retail standpoint. Yes, trend. But now even Jyothy Labs, 11.1%. Up until now, the top honors of revenue growth went to companies like Tata Consumer and Nestle. But Jyothy Labs, with its 11.1% growth on the top line, has beat that. And not just that, in fact, the gross margins have expanded all the way from 40% to 49%. And the company has plowed back some of those savings into ad spends. But despite that, the EBITDA margin has increased from 12.2% to around 18.5% as well. That implies a 68% growth in their overall operating performance. The net profit of Jyothy Labs has grown by 59.1%. And the company told us that the volume growth in the second quarter has been 9% as well. And this is the highest volume growth that we've seen in the sector so far. Going forward, they are focusing on volume growth and further market share gains. Over the last few quarters, they have gained market share from industry leaders in a lot of categories. And they do say that the demand environment for them is resilient, along with the festive season and government spends, which are likely too. The stock has doubled in the last 1 year, but still trades at a steep discount to all the other industry leaders. So let's see if this outperformance continues. Will this valuation gap between Jyothy Labs and the others continues to narrow as well or not? But for now, a stellar performance coming in. Again, reinforcing the fact that even if a stock has run up, good results will ensure that the stock continues to move higher.
Okay, all right, Mangalam. Thanks very much for that. Well, Surbhi, it is not just